jump because I liked the floatiness. And then as I got better at the game, I started playing King's Fall, and I started on my warlock because I was a warlock main. I went and caught up on my hunter, because I was waiting. I was playing with my dad. This is how I got. I was playing with my dad. My dad and I used to play this game all the time together, and I remember I caught up on my hunter, and I was loving my hunter so much that I just kept playing on my hunter. Because also, then the void subclass for hunter is the best subclass, and you can't prove that wrong. Ooh, makes way more sense. The Taken King. You're right, it's the Taken King. King's Fall was the DLC. Matt Mercer? Fucking Matt Mercer. No, House of Wolves was the second DLC. The first DLC was Crota. It was Crota's End. The Dark Below. I'm saying the raid names. Actually, base game Destiny 1 is called Vault of Glass. Crows and solo as a hunter, so much memories. I did chunks solo. I remember I did chunks solo of Crota's End. I remember staying up. I would come home from work at GameStop. I would come home from work at GameStop, and I would get home like 9:30, 9:45. We would load into raid. We would raid King's End or King's Fall. I don't think I actually ever beat King's Fall, which is so sad. We would load in, and we would do a chunk of the raid. We would raid at some point, typically when we got to like a puzzle. I would go shower. I would go upstairs, I would shower. My dad would come to my room where my Xbox was while I was like showering or doing whatever I need to do. And he would play the jumping puzzle for me. So then when I would come back, I would get ready for bed and I would keep playing. And we'd play till like 2 or 3 in the morning. And then eventually we would turn off. Or maybe like 1 or 2 in the morning. We would turn off, I would go to bed, I would get up at 7:30 for school. And we would do it all over again the next day. Oh, yeah, the ogre boss fucking sucked. We could make it to the ogre boss. I think we beat the ogre boss once or twice. We could never beat Oryx. We could never beat him. I don't know why. But I was also, typically I was the one that would like find the strategies. And like get the info. Oh? 150 hours in D2, probably similar to D1. I think I have similar hours in both. I also
Reapers.
never beat...
Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the
I
way.
also never beat
What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
the raid in Destiny 2. I know there's more raids. I only ever did the first
Anything
one, I
useful?
think.
A map marked with the nav point location of a bomb. They call it the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives.
Need to cross on the
If there's
D2
no survivors, let's get to
shipmaster.
the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Anna? Was her name Anna? She was hot. I do remember. I do remember that. Atheon either. I actually did beat Vault of Glass. I remember I beat Vault of Glass and I beat Crota's End. I remember beating both of those. But this is a very pretty world. Amanda Holiday! Yes, Amanda Holiday. What a baddie. Vault of Glass was the one we could do most consistent. No, Crota's End I think was the one we could do most consistently. I do remember we cheated for Vault of Glass. We also cheated for Crota, but I think we cheated more for Vault of Glass. Anna Bray. Anna Bray was Destiny 2 DLC. That's where I stopped. I stopped with Anna Bray.
I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most...
I figured
welcome
she would
sight.
be here.
The corruption here runs deep.
Oh my god,
But
you're
what
so
are you
right.
doing here?
That absolutely
My
is
daughters
Anna
live in
Bray.
this monastery
Erica
town.
Ishii is
I am
absolutely.
here for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already
absolutely
infested
scans.
this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no
Samara's so
inclination
hot.
toward violence.
What a baddie.
And you're
Makes
here
me
to
down bad
save
for the
them.
stranger. Oh my god, the
They are
stranger
my
was also
responsibility.
hot. Whatever happened with the fucking
And it's
stranger?
one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy
Did she
crumbles.
come back? Ship cave fit in the stealth drive on airship to enter the dreadnought. Yeah. Oh. I remember playing that DLC
Let's
the
go
first
together.
time.
Maybe your daughters can tell
Was
us why the
so
Reapers
much
hit
fun.
This place.
I just
I
remember
suspect they
being
will
like,
have
oh my
much
god,
to tell us.
there's
It's been
cutscenes.
centuries since I last saw them.
Because the game's story had been good up to this point. Just I was excited for the cutscenes. I was again
We're out of
switching to a
time.
hunter. I was like, part of it was because Cade was just awesome. God, am I gonna get back
We'll
into
meet
Destiny?
again.
I don't have the mental
I will draw
capacity to
these
get back into
creatures off.
Destiny. And Beyond Light DLC.
Wait! Let's go.
When was Beyond Light? I don't think I did that one.
My name is Tasha Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Wishra. Asked her to go to the city. Tell Wishra.
Why did the Reapers invade a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
I know, but if this place has some strategic value, I'm not seeing it.
Be a real character eventually. Yeah, but at that point, like, nobody gave a fuck. I should get back into reading Destiny lore.
That one's new.
I'm sorry. Before I get into combat, I need to clear out my look. Oh yeah, these guys fucking hit hard. They take so much time. I didn't even realize there were other guys. Are basically identical. Can I also say, one of the best pieces of video game music ever belongs to Destiny, and it's Journey. Actually, I could probably play it on stream because it's not gonna. It's video game music, right? So in theory, I could play it.
To be an Asari? Poor Liara. I'm glad she's back on the Normandy.
Especially when you hear it for the first time in like the first mission of Destiny 2, where you're like damaged, you're injured, and you're like fighting your way in the wild after escaping the city. And then it plays again in a more triumphant, powerful way when you go back to the city later. Ugh. Journey fucks so hard. The Cabal story was great, apparently. God. The Cabal story actually did fuck. In the DLC. It fucked so bad. And by so bad, I mean so good. It was so good. Get it, Samara.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able.
Beyond was the one that made the base game
Shepard,
story and half the planets take away.
This is
in
Falere,
space.
my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother.
been...
They
Oh, I
have
don't know
Rila.
that. I don't think I played that one.
I saw some of those creatures.
I think I
take her
stopped
into
playing
the
right
Great
around then.
Hall. I've been trying to get there.
If you can, Law, I don't mind. I think I
What
could
are the Reapers
probably play
doing
it.
here?
It's also an 8-minute song.
Harvesting us. They're turning
I should
us
add that
into-
to my liked songs again. It's such a
into
banger.
those monsters.
I recommended it during a D&D
Please.
campaign once to somebody.
can't let that
They asked
happen
for like
to
a
Rila.
dramatic piece of music.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
Like something powerful,
is our
and
home.
there was a person in our party who like always
Most of us
recommended
are
music.
grateful to be
Um,
here. The
A lot of
monastery is
Xenoblade
place
music.
Ardat Yakshi
Not a bad
can
thing.
achieve
Just they were
peace.
always the music person. I was like, I have a
Falere
track.
speaks truth
I have
to
a track
you.
for once. Can we play
I
my
vouch
track?
for her words.
And
Promise.
they had a dramatic moment right as the music swelled. Like they were giving a monologue, and it was like the perfect moment.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
Yeah, that song
sorry.
fucks is what I'm getting at.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Guys, I can't
We'll
do
meet you
that.
there.
Please be swift.
Well, maybe carry me down with you. Did you think about that, Samara? You're right, I wanna go.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, if you want to... Please
Is this just a side fight? I like that they bring back most of the characters from 2, but I also am just like, just should have had them in the party. Or give, I don't know. Watch an Empire fight. I understood they had other things to take care of. Yeah, but like Thane, I get it. Thane gets his moment. You get to see him on the Citadel. Like, Thane feels like an actual part of the plot. Samara getting this little cameo does not. I was gonna say, where the fuck am I getting shot from? There was a sniper dude in a tower. Why is the Banshee kinda hot? Oh. Because I deleted that story for future content. Basically, be a first year few players to see it. Yeah! I'm doing it more sense than others. Yeah, like, I guess Thane, from my understanding, Miranda comes back later in a little bit of a bigger way, but like, have we even seen Jacob? Is Jacob alive? What the fuck happened to Jacob? Who else was in the fight? We saw fucking, what's his nuts? The DLC character. Him and Kasumi both got like a little side mission. Which just makes sense, they're DLC. Right, they were DLC characters. Samara gets this. Yeah, no, right? I get that. They have tits out on stream. You just said it. But then, like, the other... Who's the other person?
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
That's a gruesome thought.
You were wondering too, weren't you?
Yeah.
There was a legit story mode in Destiny 2. Yeah, at the start of when the game released. I can tell you where they all are, but I want to be cool with that being spoilers first. You know, I mean, you can tell. I'm at the point. I'm past the Tally and Legion mission, so I know where Legion is. Because Legion's fucking dead. Which is sad. Samara's here. Who else is in the party? I suppose it's very multiplayer bullshit. Yeah, the story was really good. Thane is dead. We got Garrus. Grunt is on Tachanka. Yeah, it released a $60 DLC. Or a $60 game. And then at GameStop, they don't even take it. Morden went boom. Morden's dead. Samara's here. Garrus is in the party. Tally's in the party. It might just be Jacob. Jacob might be the only one we see. Oh yeah, Jack died.
There's our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is
Uh-oh.
not well.
Jacob does a
Rila's
thing
not
in
one
this?
of them.
Oh,
She
interesting.
can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila?
Yeah,
Rila,
Jack.
can you
Chat
hear me?
reminds me that I fucked up Jack constantly. I didn't know Jack. I had to do it before a certain point, though. Miranda does as well. Yeah, I've met Miranda once or twice at this point. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, your sister's gonna turn into a banshee.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We gotta find it.
Uh-oh.
Later.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Fuck. Oh, and Samara's just protecting her daughters. Which, fair, but also, Samara, can you fucking do something? It would be very beneficial if you were to do something in this one.
That's the left.
Oh, let's get back to that bomb.
They have a feature that makes them look familiar. Yeah.
Falair, go! Take the elevator!
Oh.
Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Oh, damn. Samara will have one daughter by the end of Mass Effect 3.
I love you.
Rila!
Though, okay, wait. So you can keep Mordeth alive, though, and have her join the party instead, right? What happens in this mission? Is it Mordeth that does the thing? Like, is Mordeth here? Uh-oh. This is fucked up.
Your slaves.
Damn. I never let her replace Samara. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know if everyone dies in 2, right? Like, every mission has, like, a replacement person.
Rila.
Just straight up
even
die.
time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to
Thank you.
die.
Yeah.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
Is she gonna kill herself?
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
I'm so glad I have that
Let
option.
Go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
What the fuck?
then the code permits you to stay.
Yeah,
as
this is
you
a
are.
very big paladin mood.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a
Pardon
home
me.
here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
Wait, Samara
The
gets
honor
to
is
join the
mine,
party?
my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
She can join the party?
I'll just follow the smoke.
No offense, Laura. I don't think I'd fuck a banshee.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're
Just because I
inside
don't
Asari
find
High
them that
Command
attractive,
Council?
however,
I'm
respect.
merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
So wait, is Samara actually here? Is she just here in fucking spirit? Oh yeah, I just have Samara now. I like how it's also her on Afterlife. I'm with the science team. I think maybe we just do
You've got new messages, Commander.
more side missions. Oh. Oh, she's gonna be on the Citadel.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
We're gonna go visit the boy. That felt like a bigger mission. He might have new dialogue. Garrus? What do you mean he's not calibrating?
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
That's fucked up.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No. Not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello, Shepard.
Oh, I did find this.
Greetings, Commander.
I had to go these ways. Damn, I get it. Turians are attractive.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years
Welcome back,
later,
Koala.
the
Also, hi,
Gethsemane
Aizen.
against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered
Oh my
the
God.
Vandomai. And the Jati
Aizen
turned
is
against
here.
the Jar.
I figured
So,
when I googled them.
I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol. Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
Davik is so much fun.
I just hope
He's
I'm not in the
interesting.
way. That woman means business. Now it's
I kinda
irritated
wish-
us, sorry. The Reapers are just a
I kind of
giant
wish he was in
nightmare
2.
factory that
I feel like
never ends.
Javik would have been fun in 2.
I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
My head feels weird. Maybe
Later.
Laura. As much
Some
as
of
I
the
hate to
crews
say it,
seem
maybe you
shocked
should
by
go
the
to bed.
monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen
Because
what the
that's one
Reapers
of my
could
favorite
corrupt
lines.
after 100 years. That was our war.
Yeah, he is
Every
kind of an
battle
asshole.
conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Commander.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you converted